They get it now. It took them a little bit, but they got it. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric. Whoa, RockStar'Seed. And now they believe in the impossible. I have another intuitive message for you today. Somebody got their ass whooped. Hand it back to them. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So this is the premonition I have, Gemini placements, is whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because what it does is showcases your leadership abilities. Um, you're not easily manipulated. You're not easily persuaded. You have a real mean backspin, and it just, you're a mirror to somebody. You're a mirror to somebody and what they've been struggling through. They now realize when you peel back the layers, something like when you start doing your shadow work, or when you go to a therapist and you start your healing, right? And you start doing that shadow work and you start realizing what you have been suppressing for a long time. Okay? What somebody attempted to pull over or get one over on you about is about what somebody has got over on them, and they are not healed about it. They they just went on with life because they didn't have the education to know how to fix a thing like that. And then the deep wound, the deep emotional healing that's needed, that's what you trigger in them. That's why they're so, and fond of you. This is what they're fond of you about, is that high spiritual ranking. Like they know now, they know that that's a thing, that's very powerful, that is very tried and true, because they put it to the test, they challenged it, and that's fine if you want to challenge somebody's beliefs, but do the work. Once you realize why you're falling short, where you're falling short at, this is somebody's game that they brought to you in hopes to challenge you, to get one up on you, works on a particular group of people. Like in the last reading about someone being ambitious, I gave the hypothetical, the example that it could be somebody close to you or supposed to be cool with you, and they're going along with the circus. Somebody could say anything derogatory against you. I'll just say that. And somebody's going along with the circus, they're tailgating, they're going by the hearsay, not realizing this person is ambitious. They're just trying to complete a conquest. Someone thought they could make you their conquest because that's what they know, because they were somebody's conquest. And this person still has a hold on them from something they did 15 years ago under the moon, which would be in secret. And their intuition was blocked. Well, the person that tried you has a blocked intuition because of it. They were walking around sleep. I heard 18 years too. That's a whole child going to college. Somebody still has a hold on you for something they did 18 years ago. Okay? Now you got to undo that. Now you have the opportunity to undo that. That's how God works in mysterious ways. That's what it means to put somebody in your life, you know, to provoke change, to invoke change. I don't enter into anybody's life until it's time for change. So now somebody believes in the impossible, because they thought they were just a lost cause. They thought, I'm just this way. I'm just gonna go through life. I'm just gonna coast through life this way, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. But you got to realize the answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming to further amplify believing in the impossible, with full moon being in Gemini. This is somebody's quirky ass nature, somebody's eccentricities that you fell in love with, all only to know that they're a great teacher, they're a great friend, and as long as the opportunity presents itself, if all is the same with Gemini. I'm reiterating Gemini placements. They're going to come to you and say it's all the same with you. I would love a friendship with you. They have respect for you now. They was bullying you, and now they have a respect for you. Like they were tailgate. They were being, They was tailgating something somebody said to them, or as and it the thing that was tailgated, that they were tailgating, the thing that was said to them against your character or against your beliefs, against whatever you stand for, whatever your authenticity is, match the algorithm that they are in. So the people who got the rumor mill started was already empty spirited, jealous, worried, insecure. They're insecure too because somebody did the same thing to them. They suffer from the same broken heart, but not really. It's just that they just didn't have the education. They were ignoramus. Okay, Mr. Ignoramus. This ignorance is just that walking around is like the predator, the victim or the person who was victimized turned predator, and that was a calculated move. That was a premeditated move. That's why I said it may initially hurt their feelings. That's why I said they have the same broken heart, but not really. So that lowered their frequency and how they abuse their power. Okay, because they didn't feel like it was possible to come back from that. They felt insecure. They really felt embarrassed. It's almost like when you're sexually assaulted, you feel tainted. You feel like you can't come back from that. And often it affects people one of two ways. They either go into their shell or they go promiscuous. In this case, this person went promiscuous. Okay, they went all out for the gusto, thinking that I'm damaged goods behind somebody playing with their feelings, behind something somebody did to them under the moon. 15, the number 15 was that the devil energy, that art of persuasion, that deceiving energy, that massive influence. And then 18 years ago is what I heard too. So those are pivotal points for somebody to go back 15 years and then go back a further ways than that. You remember the strongest of the influence was 15 years ago, and it's like, nah, go back a few more years, and that's 18 years later. I mean, 18 years prior, which is the moon. So now somebody's heightened, with the full moon in Gemini, somebody's creative, artistic, and innovative way to teach you how to peel back those layers so you can see what you're suppressing, so that you now have the opportunity to fix it. Or Gemini, they now have the opportunity to fix it, and they want a friendship with you by way of gratitude. They have gratitude for you. They do. This could be a very futuristic reading. You may not know this until maybe a year later. You may not have this come up on this conversation till later, because you're teaching this person how to step out of their comfort zone, step out of what you used to do. And this person's natural, this person's rebuttal would be to say, I've been this way for a long time, nothing's going to change. And how has that been working out for you? It's time to step into your North Node. Somebody's North Node could be Gemini. So point somebody to their moral compass, it's like reconnect with who you once was, who you know yourself to be. I don't care if it's been 18 years, 20 years. It doesn't matter if it was 30 years ago. You still have a chance, okay? And you're charming. There go more Gemini energy. New moon. Communication is key. I just feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay? I don't have to judge you or put you down or make a complaint. I just articulate myself very well, and I get my point across that way. So somebody's prosperity lies ahead. Somebody was a hustler. And it's like, now I realize why I'm attracting these 5 and 10 cent bitches. My father used to say that. He used to call people 2 cent bitches, 5 and 10 cent bitches. He did. I see why I'm attracting them now. I see why this shit only works on them. I see that now. Okay, I am enlightened. I am offended and enlightened at the same time. Yeah, somebody meant to mess you up for a long time, for years to come. just to have that control so they can come in and out whenever they want to. And if they can't physically do it, that energy, they send in that entity through different people, various of people, places, and things that will make, it's a certain scent. You have a certain scent, like somebody sprayed you. Okay, it's like somebody sprayed you, and that entity can sniff out that scent. They send different people, places, and things to sniff out your scent. Gemini placements or Gemini North Node is putting you up on game. That's a gift. Common sense is a gift. Being a great communicator is a gift. Ancestors. Power. Your power lies in what your ancestors passed down to you. Adventure. Somebody leads a very fulfilling life on behalf of what their ancestors passed down to them. That is their moral compass. That is their power. You see, she has a compass behind her head. Hence the North Node. Shuffle. You don't quit, do you? Absolutely not. It's all about perception. Instead of looking at yourself like I can't be undone. Okay? It's about what you can do in order to achieve your goals. Like, look at this from a different perspective. You didn't have knowledge of that person's whereabouts. Why they were moving like that. Why was their mentality that way? Why were they set up that way? Why did they set you up that way? It has nothing to do with you. It was about what they didn't have in them. It could be the spirit of envy from somebody that inspires somebody to put something on your person, Gemini placements, from so many years ago. Playfulness, they like you. They like you. They're getting to know you. So this is somebody's rock bottom, and they're surrendering. And you're taking them on an adventure. You're making it an adventure to teach them how to to step out of their comfort zone, to point them into their moral compass, their North Node. And when I see the ancestors card, I see that their parents or somebody, or your parents are proud of you, their parents are proud of you, or something like that, or proud of them, something like that. The power lies in the moment. Seize the moment, your grace. This is just really, now we're going into just various of characteristic traits that this person is going to learn about you. Give them a fresh perspective. Okay, they love to be around you. They like to spend time around you. Well, they're going to like to spend time around you. Now, split the deck. You have surrender. You have to hit your rock bottom. Okay, and I have to say, when people don't realize how harmonious that recovery process is. Doing that shadow work does bring about a harmonious vibe. It just makes you feel good about yourself, because you start to tap into strengths you didn't even know you had. For Gemini's placements. Ten swords. So you see, you got to peel those layers back. Six of Cups. Yeah, you were a lot younger when this happened to you initially, or when the person is realizing it. It's not their fault. But once you know, you don't go back to not knowing. It's like, now let's come up with a master plan on how we're going to fix it. Knight of Pentacles. This is a process, a slow, steady process. I just feel like they caught this masculine at a younger age. So this is like 25-ish, early to mid-20s, as far back as I can remember. So somewhere in their 20s, when they was young and impressionable, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Ten Swords. Like, it's only natural to feel betrayed when somebody pulls the wool over your eyes. You know, they feel hustled. The Eight of Pentacles. It's like it's almost like this person was pimping this person out, weaponizing their aura against them and using it in a sexually explicit way. Three of Cups, again, that harmonious energy with the Ten Swords. That's going on top of the Ten Swords. So that's networking. That is a big part of networking and socializing. So this person was making this masculine think, I'm putting you up on game. I'm teaching you how to stay ahead of the curve. All the while they were stroking and striking. They were harvesting from him. Going back in time. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is people we used to party with, used to celebrate with the Four of Wands. Could have been after a graduation. I said something about early 20s, so that could have been like graduation of college or after college or during college years, something like that. Something with graduation, surrounding a graduation and celebration. It's people you used to party with, people you used to go to school with, something like that. Somebody you know for a long time. And the Nine of Pentacles. It's something about staying independent so you don't have to rely on nobody. Somebody taught this person a specific set of skills that will make him a threat to humanity. They didn't realize the undertone of that was, the perspective of that, their perception was, I'm doing what's best for me. Okay? I'd rather people fall for me than me fall for them. But this same person ended up breaking this gentleman's heart because they were using manipulation. They were using some kind of sorcery to keep a hold on his energy, but they kept their distance. Now, when I see the Ancestor card, I kind of feel like they couldn't remain close. Like the God and the devil don't go in the same sentence at the same time. But this person went ahead, like, I don't know, like the betrayal was like, damn, I thought we was cool. And they end up going a different way. I feel like this person ended it and this person felt betrayed. This person was in pain. This person went through a lot of challenges about that. But they went ahead in life confused by way of thinking, this person taught me a lot. So I may not have the person anymore, but this person taught me a lot. So this will help me along the way. So they went on through life perfecting what this person projected onto them or deflected onto them. This is giving me what you see in the news. Like you see the bodyguard talk about Usher giving Diddy a pass knowing that Diddy didn't treat him right. So all the speculation around him being mistreated, being groomed. You get what I'm saying? But this is a woman who did this. King of Cups. Somebody he was in love with. Somebody he always felt a sense of loyalty to. With the King of Cups, that's loyalty. Any king or queen, any king energy is fixated energy. So there's an undying loyalty. Now he has to unlearn where it was like a crack in the foundation. Even though it's a Knight of Pentacles, I take that as intuitively, it was when it's happened to a younger masculine who has earth placements in his chart. Okay? And this King of Cups, he could be a water sign, but this is somebody whose emotions run so deep. I mean, they're so loyal to this resource, this unique resource. He didn't realize all the anxiety and the distress was from that jinn that person put on him years ago when he was younger. That jinn followed him around and grew attached to him since, I don't know, a young age. A younger adult age. So they always feel like they have that loyalty to that person because they were confused and thinking this person did them a favor. That's what I mean. So reading this energy now, what do you need to know now? That now They got this Gemini placement. This Gemini placement is sent from the Most High. Now you're sent to undo it. With the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity to undo that. Just on the bottom, with the Magician. They see that whatever you come to the table with, Gemini placements, is a lot stronger than what they thought, all of what they thought they knew, because you came in and effortlessly unraveled, unwavered, undone, annihilated, okay? Dissipated, dissipated. The word that has the C, D-I-C-C, dissipated. Basically, you undone everything this person knew without effort. With your creativity, with your innovative nature. Okay? You're helping this person. You're helping this person. You're nursing this person back to health. Okay? This is talent. The answers you need are coming. That's because the answers you need are in you. You don't let nobody take your manhood like that. What I mean is, don't let nobody take your power. Don't let nobody take you to weaponize you against you for so long that this person is kind of groomed and trained into giving so much of his power away, even if it's through sexual encounters. And you can see how it's twisted into thinking you're the one that's in control. No, you're the one that's being energy harvested off of. That's what you're teaching. Now, naturally, initially, it can be a little embarrassing for someone to show them that what they're doing is foul play. So they may not want to hear it at first. But it's like this person couldn't explain how it made them feel. This person can't even explain how you make them feel. They just have an inner knowing. They don't even understand it. Three of Swords. They start off rejecting it. They could have started off rejecting it. You know, but they have a different respect now. This is reciprocal. Being received well with the Six of Pentacles. After they had their rendezvous with you, and that's not always a sexual thing. They may have tried to do a sexual thing with you, but this is more practical. Okay? This is more, let's hone in on our mental, our intellect. Something with your intellect, with the Magician. That's Virgo, Gemini energy. Virgo and Gemini energy. The Magician. Innovative. Creative. Somehow he just wasn't, his shit don't pop like your shit pop. And you're not afraid and you're unapologetic about it. So now this person is starting to grow loyalty, is going to end up growing loyalty towards you. They're going to end up working with you. Or what you do works for them. It works for them. They're going to end up falling for you. You and your quirkiness and your playfulness and your grace. They see all these things about you, but it was still a loyalty. Somebody still had a hold on them from back in the day, some time ago. Nine of Wands. He was fighting it. I don't even know why he was fighting with you. I don't know why I was pushing that kind of shit away. I don't know. I don't know what I know. I know I'm used to having people hook, line, and sinker. You see that? 9 Wands. 9 people he's come encounter with what he normally gets away with. 9 different people since meeting you. 9 that he can energy harvest off of, based off of what he was taught. And what's so significant about that? Defeat, the ambition. Okay, another notch under his belt. The 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds, reaping what you sow, waiting for them to come into fruition. But you also have the 8 Pentacles here. So, and the Ace of Cups. That is the truth. And look who's under here. That Queen of Swords. He didn't know you had it in you. That's a sexy bitch. That's oh shit. Libra energy. Get that shit out of here. Okay? That lover energy with the sun is being illuminated. That quick wit, that Knight of Swords. Look, bro, I'm done. Okay? I'm done. You got this person and that's it. This person gonna be sniffing around your scent. This person now sniffs out your scent. But you are a dispeller. What did I say? Magical child and resonance. So it's always serendipitous upon crossing paths, even if you have to go away for a little while. It's your laughter echoes, like your energy echoes around them. It just lasts. You make a lasting impression. You have made a lasting impression on this person. Okay? This is magical child. It's somebody who's talented with the magician. You can't make this shit up. I'm not gonna make this shit up. Okay? Where's the magician? I just had it. Either way, it's in here somewhere. Okay? Or a magical child can come, a gifted child can come out of this experience when the time is right. But this is how this person feels. And don't know why they feel like that. So they run, they reject. They're rejecting the idea of all of this. Somebody's in introspection or seeing this from a different perspective. So that space, that mental space, you got 10 swords, you got 3 swords. Between that, it's the 7 of swords. So they're undoing the strategy and wit weaponized against them. Their own talents and abilities were weaponized against them. And I heard they didn't even have to do all of this. They were so young and impressionable. It's okay. And then you come in and it's like it's that same charming effect. So naturally he's going to equate whatever you could do, your natural authenticity, with what he's been. He's going to think that that's what you did. But in actuality, you make his brain feel good. Yes, you do. You make him feel good. You make other things feel good too. With your wit, like your intelligence. Very intelligent. What is this? Concise, to the point, actual, factual, no nonsense. Even if it means you're done. You have to tell this person they were done because it's only natural that they challenge what you say. So they're going to use what they know on you first to see. That's how they learned you about you. Okay? Yeah, I get the shits and giggles. I get the mind intrigue with the wittiness, with the Gemini, the Knight of Swords. I get all that. But let me see what I can get away with. Well, I guess you told them, didn't you? Queen of Swords. I guess you did. Make a very lasting impression on them. Now, military silence is in play. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.